Hey guys, Grown-Ass Nerd here again, and welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about some recent controversy surrounding the new Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 4. So I was inspired to make this video in part because of other YouTubers out there that are saying that the recent downgrade of the Spider-Man game is no big deal, and I think that's totally looking at this whole thing wrong. Now I must admit, at first thought, I really thought it was no big deal either, because it still looks beautiful, it's going to look great, and as long as the gameplay is there and the story is there, I'm totally happy. This looks like an awesome game, and I can't wait for it to come out. I'm looking forward to it so much. However, what worries me is false advertisement, and no matter what you say, this is false advertisement. And if we keep becoming numb to this kind of situation in the gaming industry, who knows what we'll see in the future. So it's kind of like going to a fast food chain restaurant in the States, and you see it advertised as this delicious burger, and it looks all beautiful and perfect on the commercials and even on the posters on the side of the building. And then you go inside the store and you get the food, and it looks like it's been dropped out of an airplane and ran over repeatedly. And we've come to expect that these days, and it's just the norm. We've become numb to that. That's just what we expect. However, I don't think we should be doing that in the gaming industry. I don't think that should be the norm at all. So that's why I'm not letting up on this. False advertisement is false advertisement, and I'm not liking this at all. So let's take another take on this. Let's say you see a car online for sale. They got pictures of it, they say it's reliable and it's fast, it looks beautiful, so you're like, yes, I'm gonna go down there, I'm gonna go purchase that car, I'm gonna go check it out. So you go down to the dealership, you come up on the car, and you notice that it's got some scratches on the side, some scratches on the door or wherever. The paint's chipped, you know, little cosmetic things. And you're like, huh, this is not what was advertised, because they covered up the pictures using Photoshop online. But hey, the car is still fast and reliable, so that's no big deal, right? Wrong. That's a huge deal. And in the gaming industry, I think we should treat it as so as well. Now, sure, you can say that this has been done in the past before, such as Watch Dogs. I remember that being a real big controversy. Now, just because it's been done in the past before, and we let it slide then, and again, and again, and again, doesn't mean we need to keep letting it slide. It doesn't make it right. Now, this isn't me complaining. This is me just warning. Warning you of the future of what this could escalate to. So basically, even if the gameplay is there and the awesome storyline is there in this new Spider-Man game, that doesn't make it right for them to downscale on the graphics like that. It's just not right. So some could even say that the old Atari games and NES games kind of provide a little bit of false advertisement for the front covers looking so advanced and technical. But if you look at the back of the boxes on those and the actual screenshots where they're advertised in magazines, they're actually the same graphics as what you would play when you actually get the game. But fast forward to 2018, and that's not the case anymore. From what you're being advertised on TV at E3, and for when you actually get the actual product, it could be a different ballgame. Sorry if I sound a little bit sick, I'm just coming over a cold, but after watching a few YouTube videos about people saying that this is no big deal and that people should stop complaining, it kind of pissed me off a little bit, so I figured I'd hurry up and throw this video together real quick. Now, don't talk to me about how they slip in the little scummy lawyer statements in there on their advertisements and their trailers. So this is not the final product. Things may change, you know. Yeah, it's going to downgrade, sure, yeah. That's what you mean by that. You can't sue us for false advertisement. That's so scummy. So is this what we're supposed to expect nowadays, when the games come out, to have a watered-down version of that game, rather than what we were shown at E3? Is that the norm now? Now, if you call yourself any kind of gamer, you know that right there is some BS. Hell, we examine every little detail of these games, and the trailers, and the gameplay, and all of that, because it's what we do. We play games, we love games, and we want to buy that product. And to give us something that wasn't intended, or as it was advertised, that's not right. And now I don't care if you're one of those guys out there that got a review copy and you say that it doesn't affect the game at all and it's still just as enjoyable. Hell, I believe you, and I half don't believe you, because you got a review copy. You're going to say good things about the game. Most of you are anyways, because you don't want to lose that access to that company and getting free review copies of games, right? So if you're one of those guys that leans on people who get review copies and you rely on everything that they say, you're just wasting your time, man. Those guys aren't going to say anything too terrible about the games because, like I said, they don't want to lose their access card for that. I mean, hell, think about it. If I gave someone a review copy of my game and they started dogging it, I'd be like, shush, I'm never giving you a review copy of any of my games ever again. However, this guy loves the hell out of my game, seeing all this praising it and stuff, so I'm definitely going to keep shoveling free games to him, you know? So look, in all, I really don't care how bad the graphics look in this game. As long as the gameplay and the storyline is there, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be cheesing the whole way along. I'm probably going to be picking this game up. It looks really good. It's just the whole switcheroo thing with the graphics is still going on today, is what's kind of pissing me off about it. And I know I might be going against the grain here with most of you guys, but hell, I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. And false advertisement is false advertisement. Alright guys, as usual, thanks for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below on what you think about this recent controversy. See you next time.